Hey, hi, hello, I'm Lex. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. In today's video, I will be giving you the behind the scenes of how I made my melanin hoodie. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys stay tuned until the end. Make sure you guys like this video, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys at the end. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get into it. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. Okay, y'all, my Cricut finally decided to work, but it wouldn't work on my laptop, so I had to just do it on my phone. So yeah, these are all the colors, so stay tuned for what we get into. Okay guys, so at this point, I'm at my desk just finalizing a couple of designs in Cricut Design Space. Me, of course, being me. And then we just need to go ahead and get this party started. We're gonna need a Cricut mat, and a heat press of choice. I'm using my Cricut 2 heat press. Don't get me lying, like I don't remember the names. This was gifted to me, so shout out to the person that is no longer my friend anymore, but they gifted me this heat press. So at this point, we're just gonna prep the hoodie. We're gonna kind of size everything out, make sure that it just looks good, you know what I mean? So let's just go ahead and get ready. I need to clean off my desk because it's always a mess. I do my lives here, you guys. It's literally where I do my lives. If you guys follow me here or subscribe to me already, you know I go live every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. So yeah, if you guys want to see me get ready for work and just like get to know me a little bit better outside of the craft side of things, yeah, join my lives. And yeah, let's get ready to clean this desk off for real, because it was a hot mess. I had spilled blush everywhere, and I just don't want to be working on a dirty surface when, granted, the hoodie is black, but you know, it just, if you know. So anyways, let's get to it. I'll let you guys just watch me work and get into it. You're gonna need your Cricut paper cutter as well. So yeah, let's cut this HTV up into smaller strips, because as you've seen on the hoodie in the beginning of the video and intro, there are like those different circular dots that are at the bottom of the different shades of brown of melanin that, you know, we come in, you know. So this is a crazy voiceover, but this is the only way I can really get this content done, you guys. I've been sitting on content for forever, so if you guys don't like the voiceovers, I'm sorry. Like, it's just what it is. It is what it is. But I've been talking to you guys for 2.5 minutes straight. But yeah, so as you can see here, I'm just cutting the vinyl ever so carefully because I've already pre-cut the circles, so that's why you guys see just like the slivers of the HTV. And of course, yeah, I'm a Dunkin' girl. I got to get that caffeine in. So yeah, we're just gonna zoom through this and cut out all the different shades of brown that we need for the dots that we're gonna heat press onto the hoodie. Okay guys, so at this point we just need to weed out the biggest portion, which is the phrase that literally says melanin on the hoodie. That's like my biggest weeding portion. I don't know if that makes any sense, you guys, but I just have to weed that part out. It is slightly time consuming, but it's not the worst. I've had way longer, way worse, way more intricate type of weeding that I've had to do in the past for different images, but this one's super simple. It's just letters. So I'm just going to carefully weed out the excess, or aka the negative images, the negative space of the weeding. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm trying to do my best with explaining things to you guys, because I'm just a visual learner. Like, I just learn, like, you show me something once or twice and boom bam, I got it down pat. Like, so anyways, I'm just gonna weed out the excess, being careful of the E and the A. You see there, it's still filled in, that needs to come out. So we're gonna go ahead and weed out the little dot from the E and a little dot from the A. I don't know the actual terminology, you guys, but this is just me being real with you guys. That's why I'm doing a voiceover, so you guys can hear it from my voice, my point of view. And let's look at it now. You see how you kind of can see the stab wounds, but yeah, the E and the A look way better now. I've taken out the excess space. So back to the Cricut.
Hey guys, so I'm finally back. My Cricut was acting a little crazy and wasn't connecting via Bluetooth, but I finally fixed that. So right now we're just going to go ahead and turn our heat press on, turn it on to whatever heat settings that is required for this vinyl. I believe for this one it's 284, which is kind of weird. Cricut goes in multiples of 5, so I just set it to 285 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to press it for 22 seconds, and it's going to be a warm peel. If you guys have any questions on like the difference between a warm peel and a cold peel, just comment below and I'll let you guys know. And then go ahead and press out or iron out any excess moisture or wrinkles from your material. This applies for shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, it doesn't matter. Whatever material you're using, you always want to iron out the excess moisture as well as any wrinkles, because if the shirt or whatever the product is wrinkled and you press it on wrinkled, the vinyl is going to be wrinkled into the wrinkled material. So hope that makes sense. But anyways, at this point I've already remeasured, make sure everything's in place. I have placed down my vinyl and we're getting ready to heat press it. So I just want to make sure everything is straight. I'm looking at it, straight on. It's not crooked or anything like that before I press it on. And then we'll just go ahead and press it like normal. I make sure to go left to right, up, down, and pressing hard as best I can with this Cricut heat press too. So I don't have like the handheld one like everyone else has, but this one still does the job just as fine. So don't go out buying any expensive products if you don't need to or don't have the funds to. So I'm just reviewing the manufacturer instructions one more time. 284 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know why it says that, but 285 is what we're going to do for our Cricut, because again, Cricut heat press goes in multiples of 5. So 285, 290, 305, you know what I mean? Like I think I skipped the number, but whatever. So right here, what I'm doing is using my scraper tool to just go ahead and make sure that that vinyl has adhered and is pressed into the material as best it can be, most permanently, like all the things. So now I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off the what is this? I'm sorry. I'm peeling off the adhesive backing for the HTV vinyl. And yeah, so we're just going to make sure that everything is nice, and then we're just going to go ahead and start preparing the melanin dots that I have to line up and use my ruler for. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking because I feel like I'm talking to you guys forever. But again, I'm sorry if you guys don't like this style of video, but this is the only way that I get these videos out faster for you guys. So in the meantime, in between time, if you have any other questions about Cricut or vinyl or HTV or anything like that, or anything that I mentioned here in this video, make sure you guys comment below. That helps me out a lot. As you guys know, we are on the fast track to 100K is coming, but 1K baby subs and getting monetized. So